Step in the box, baseball fans. We're back. Have some 2019 Top Series 2. Got a pretty good price on these again. There was 9 of them. There was a listing. Sent an offer. Got these for just over $21 and some change on a best offer that was shipped. So let's step in the box. Let's get these going. I bought this secondary market through eBay. I went through, I checked the boxes, listened for the brick type to feel in there. I didn't want to hear any single cards floating around. Checked the bottoms really good to make sure they were looking good. So I'm pretty confident that these have not been tampered with. So let's get this going. I'm going to try to open these the best I can. Evaluate them. And they're not looking too bad. First one at least. I'm going to open all of them. Don't know about you guys, but I live in the Chicagoland area, and Illinois and Wisconsin yesterday just got pounded with some rain like crazy. Should check the back. Alfaro or Iglesias. Pounded with tons and tons of rain. So my dog's inside again today, so it doesn't get all muddy. He loves just going outside and chilling in the yard. Another Iglesias. There's 2 Iglesias. I'm going to put those together. See who's on the back. Yep, so you can see the sequence. Hopefully, I wish I would have been doing that all along. Looking at the front card, the back card. You can kind of predict what's coming. We want a good mix of cards. So far, pretty pleased with these in terms of doesn't look like they've been repacked, resealed. I also weighed them on my mailing scale. Sandy Leon, I believe that one might have a Pete or Eloy Jimenez in them, if I remember right. And sometimes Eloy Jimenez will be on the back. Presley. I'm very leery of retail. Not so much the blaster boxes, but I've only run into one problem. But these hanger boxes are pretty easy to open and hot glue gun back together. And the ones that I've run into, they haven't really even resealed these. They just put the cards back in. So there's a sweet victory. And last one to open up. Yeah, I had a buddy who purchased like 6 boxes, and one of these had some tape on it. And in 6 boxes, he didn't hit any of the 3 big rookies. Eloy, Pete Alonso, or Tatis, which isn't totally out of the ordinary, but it was with that already sealed and taped. It was pretty. He felt like somebody had already opened them. All right. Let's start with these Iglesias over here. Okay, first pack in. 9 hanger boxes. Hopefully we can pull a couple of each rookie. Here we go. You guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know the drill. The front half right now, there's no rookies that are really like Rowdy Tatis, who knows. There's no rookies that are just top front-running rookies. So the front half's kind of boring. We're looking for the Yankees card and the Peter O'Brien in the middle. Giolito, so we're not going to have the Tatis in the first one. Inserts. Roger Clemens short print. Nice looking card. That is a 31. That's the regular short print. So we start off with a short print in the first box. Home run challenge card that is expired. Back half looking for, excuse me, looking for the Pete Alonso or the Eloy Jimenez on the back half. Saw Bowman was delayed again. So who knows when Bowman's going to come out. So if Bowman's not coming out, that means there's not going to be any products coming out because that one's been printed ready to go. So besides the short print in that first box, pretty weak. But not all of them are going to be monsters. Let's go to this other Iglesias. So I doubt if we're going to have any rookies in the Iglesias one. Here we go. We will find out, though. See, there's the Tatis in this one. So you can kind of get an idea when you look at these if they're going to be in there or not. So, like, I don't know. You could open it and be like, oh, there's Giolito's in this one. There's Giolito. And you would just put it right back in the pack. Strike a pose. Put that aside. I've been collecting that one. Here comes our inserts. 150. That's out of 150. Anytime the 150 stamp's on an insert card. So there's a Roberto Alomar 150 franchise feats serial number card. Add that to the collection. 117 out of 150. Okay, the back half. There's the Ohtani again. So again, highly unlikely that the Eloy or Pete is on the back half of the Iglesias pack. If I open up any more of these, I should go through all my videos and kind of look at who's in each pack. Because again, when you see I forgot what they call the card. It's two Yankees on the front, and then there's a Peter O'Brien. Anytime those cards are in there, you get a Fernando Tatis. So if you find out what some of the front and back cards are, you can figure it out. Jake Cave, Johnny Field. This one does not have the two in the back from what I recall. I'm a Cubs fan, so anytime I see Johnny Field, it's like, oh, none of the big dogs are in that one. Hate to spoil the fun, but it's getting to the point where it's predictable. And here's a reprint, Carlton Fisk. It's a cool card. And a gold Chris Archer for the Pirates. Got these two, caught a Trout. Got a 150 tire Maley. And a blue franchise feat. That is a cool looking card. I like that card a lot. I'm going to put that kind of to the side. I'm not going to top load that one, but that's a cool card. And then we got a strawberry. All right, back half here. Hope everybody's doing good. I definitely have not opened up many cards. Studio there. There's just nothing out there. Have multiple friends. One friend who lives in my area, J.D. Davis, Alfaro. There's a Pete Alonso, so he was in that one. Nice. First Pete. He went for a ride on Sunday across, I don't know how many Walmarts and Myers and Targets he hit, but he hit nothing in terms of he was looking for basketball mosaic and found nothing. So it's getting tough. So after 3 boxes, we've pulled 1 Pete Alonso and a couple decent cards. But definitely was kind of hoping for 2 of each. And then maybe we can find Vladdy. Probably not a good chance, but there's always a chance. The prices, I mentioned this a few weeks ago. That card's pretty much demolished on the top. I mentioned this a few weeks ago that the prices on this stuff has just skyrocketed. There's the strike of pose. Absolutely skyrocketed. Got a Yankee gold. And there's the powerful pair. That's the one that I was talking about that has the Tatis. Couple nice Yankee cards. Franchise feats. 150 Guerrero. We've got, and we have a vintage stock card here. Gerard Dyson, which is cool vintage stock, but not a rookie, so I'm not going to get excited about that one. Out of 99, 27/99 for the Diamondbacks. Serial numbered. Johnny Bench. Insert. Okay, back half. Looking for Eloy and Pete. So far, nothing too exciting. Bryce Harper. What do we got here? We got a Met. Familia. And no Pete and no Eloy. So 4 boxes down, 5 to go. Have only hit 1 Pete Alonso. No Tatis. Bumming me out. Yeah, so I bought a Pete Alonso gold card on eBay. I'll show it off at the end. And if you're getting cards graded, don't be too hard on the cards. I know the first round this summer, I guess it was late summer, Pete Alonso was hitting all those home runs, and I had it was pretty reasonable that he was going to be NL Rookie of the Year. So I sent all my Pete Alonsos to PSA. Didn't even look at them. I top load them anyway. Sent them all in, and more than half of them came back 10s, and all the rest came back 9s. So I will show you the one that I purchased. So here is just an insert, Lefty Grove. We've got a rookie silver foil, Framber Valdez. So I just think when I look at these cards myself that I'm too hard on them, and PSA 10s can have some spots on them that aren't perfect. Ooh, and there we go for after the franchise feat. Vladdy, who's your daddy, is back. Heck yeah. Got an insert on the back of it this time that's kind of stuck to it. Usually there's not an insert behind it. But Vladdy, who's your daddy? So that is a surprise. Maybe we can double down on him. Sweet. Well, we know these weren't searched and open. Vladdy in the house. That's a big boy. That one will go to grading. That will end up with all the rest of my cards. That card's a big card right now and has potential to become even bigger. I've been kind of sitting down, deciding what I want to do. Do I want to send them all to PSA and just wait and wait and wait? Or do I want to try SGC grading? That seems like they're gaining momentum. Which is this? And there's a Pete Alonso. Nice pack. Real nice pack. So we had the Vladdy. We've got the second Pete. Very nice. So this is shaping up to be a good opening. Like it. And we have the double down. Actually a triple. Because we got the Vladdy. We got the Alonso. And here we go with the Eloy. Kaboom pack. These have definitely not been messed with. Love it. Because trust me, those would not be in the pack if they were. Love it. Makes you rest at ease. So here we go. Let's keep it rolling. Can we double down on the Vladdy, who's your daddy? We still need that first Fernando Tatis. So, you know, the set's 350 cards. And there's 67 cards per. There's 9 of these in there. So you should get at least one of each. And chances are you're going to get a couple, which we already have, of the Pete Alonso. Need at least one Tatis. His card's gone nuts, man. It's PSA 10. I am sending, I don't care what they look like, I am sending every Fernando Tatis in. Don't care. And there's a rookie gold. Bobby Pointer for the Boston Red Sox. Card looks really good. For gold. So we had a vintage stock card in here too. It's another reason why I love these hanger boxes. If you look at the odds of Series 2 and Update Series, you pull so many colors and golds. Go through Series 1 and your chances of hitting 2020 Series 1, your chances of hitting any big color is really low. I mean, we're getting silver foils, we're getting golds, you're getting a vintage stock card there. What's this back half have for us? Thanks again for tuning in. It's been a little slow. Ooh, I thought that was Pete. Been a little slow, but there just isn't anything to buy. So I'll keep trying to come up with some ideas for videos. Talking to a friend, I really need to learn how to do all the technology to edit videos and add some cool effects and put some cool thumbnails in and make it exciting. I give a lot of credit to people who are doing it full time. I just doing this because I was bored. I had cards. I still do have some cards, but I kind of want to keep those sealed of what I have. But it's been fun doing this. I just, to make it a better production, need to learn how to do everything on the effects side of it and the editing, which I don't know how to do. All right, to the inserts. We've got Frank Robinson. We've got another rookie foil. Jalen Beeks for the Rays, pitcher. So there's that. Stacking up on some decent cards. Franchise feats, nothing there. Brad Keller. And the backside. Still looking for that first Fernando Tatis. Really need one. Would love to get two, but at this point, that's not looking like it's going to happen. Machado, Walker Buehler, J.D. Davis again, and Alfaro. All right, down to 2. Like, look here. That's where I put You have the Fernando Rodney pack. Let's see what it looks like behind there. Hildenberg. J.D. Davis, Alfaro, Hildenberg. There they go. See how they stack up? Pretty much the same pack right there. Obviously, the inserts are different, but you can get a good idea of why you can predict these things. Again, if I had a photographic memory, I would know almost exactly what the cards were when I opened them. But here's Dakota Hudson. Don't think we've had Dakota Hudson that I can remember, and Gonzalez. So this might be a good pack. We might have a good chance of getting a Tatis this time, maybe? Maybe? And maybe not. Nope. All right, here we go. Inserts. Fetty, Franchise Feats, Gary V, Ian Kinsler, and we got a black border, serial number, Derek Jeter, cool card. Still not a big card. Serial number 23 of 299. Cool card. Still no Tatis, so it's going to come down to the last pack. We might get shut out on Tatis. That would be a total bummer. But we did hit the Vladdy to offset it again. Coming down to the back half. Machado, Buehler. There's the Rodney and the Hildenberg pack. So there's quite a few of those. All right, our last chance at a Vladdy, ninth inning, ninth pack, ninth inning. We've gotten one Eloy, two Petes, and a Vladdy. So looking to rally here in the bottom of the ninth. I would say this has been, that Vladdy, it's been pretty bad, but that Vladdy kind of offsets it. So, I mean, that Vladdy on a PSA 10 is a $150 card. So if it doesn't PSA 10, it's a $50 card. And those other ones are still on the rise. So it's not all lost, per se. Looking for a big boomstick here on the bottom. And, man, these cards are fresh and sharp, I'll tell you that. This pack is perfect. Kikuchi. I don't think we've had Kikuchi. Don't see Peter O'Brien. And no Tatis. Son of a gun. Nelson Cruz on the silver foil. Looks like we got a short print coming. Franchise Feats. And there's a Vladimir Guerrero, but it's not your daddy. It is the old daddy. Not the short print we're wanting there, but that's a cool looking card. Vladdy, that is Vladdy's daddy. Vladdy, his daddy is home. We wanted the young Vladdy. All right, last chance to pick up any more. Alonso's, one more Alonso, one more Jimenez. Ready for baseball. I'm waiting for the news for baseball season to start. Watched the NASCAR race yesterday and got pumped for that. Are we going to have one of these guys? And there's an Eloy to finish it. Will we get a Pete? I don't think so, but if I remember right, the Eloy is usually after the Pete, but all right. Show that off. Here we go. Thought that was a Pete. Nope. No Pete Alonso. So let's do a little recap here. 9 boxes. Big old stack of inserts. I've been setting these aside and putting these. I have some golds. I got some Meyer purples. I got some silver foils. I got some 150 stamps. And I got like 200 of these, so I just keep stacking them in a pile. I really like that card. One day that might become, who knows? This could become an iconic card. I think that is one of the coolest cards of the youngest guys in the game. Albies is really good too. He gets overshadowed obviously because he doesn't hit for power, and so I like this card a lot right here too. The Faces of Franchise. This is my favorite insert set of the year, and it's the blue border, so that's a cool card. And then let's go through. Let's go to this. Serial number cards. So we had 2 short prints. Roger Clemens, Vladimir Guerrero, Sr. And then we had some serial number cards. We had a black border Jeter out of $2.99. We had a 150 stamp, Roberto Alomar out of $150. And then we had a vintage stock, Dyson Gerard out of $99. And then we had some rookie color, which who knows where these will be down the road. All pitchers, unfortunately. Valdez, rookie silver foil. Beek, silver foil. Bobby Pointer, gold. And then the main event, we had no Fernando Tatis in 9 boxes. 2 Eloys, which is great. 2 Pete Alonsos, which is great. And what is awesome is the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No number short print, which is awesome, but it's really bummed that we didn't get at least one of those Fernando Tatis Jr. Tracker. So, my dog sees another dog. Tracker. So, here is the purchase I made. PSA 10, Pete Alonso, gold. And again, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, there's a little flashing of white. And there's a little flashing of white here. So these cards don't have to be perfect to get PSA 10s. But man, this is a good looking card. I have 2 more of these out at grading, these Pete Alonso golds that I pulled myself, but I bought this one. Got it for a good price. Feel like it's going to double once the season starts. It's already gone up. And saw it, decided to buy it. So again, if you're sending cards in to get graded, you can't be like over the top hard. Some cards are going to be perfect, but there's going to be a lot of them that just have a barely anything on them. And like I said, I sent in, I really think it was like 44, 46, or 48. It was somewhere in that category. And more than half of them came back PSA 10s. And I didn't even look at them. I just sent them in. You see how I pull them out and put them in top loaders, so they were protected. They were the way they came out of the pack. So more than half of them came back 10s, and the other half came back 9s, so you can't complain there. So anyway, I appreciate you guys stepping the box. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Peace.